Kazakhstan has vast transit potential. The country is becoming an important link in international corridors. The integration between Kazakhstan's Nurly Zhol program and the Chinese Belt and Road Initiative contributed to the development of the sector. The 8,500 kilometers long Western Europe-Western China transport corridor goes through the territory of Kazakhstan. This is the shortest highway route which connects China with Europe, Central Asia and the Persian Gulf countries. The delivery of goods using the highway takes less than 2 weeks. More than 19 million tons of freight were transited by means of the highway in 2018, which is 6% higher compared to the previous year.
Для сравнения, в 2011 году количество контейнеров
For reference, the number of containers which were transited through the territory of Kazakhstan from China to Europe totaled about 1,000 containers in 2011, whereas the number of transited containers reached the amount of 200,000 units in 2017. The increase totaled 200 times in 6 years.
200 тысяч контейнеров. То есть за 6 лет увеличилось целых 200 раз.
The expansion of Kazakhstan's transit potential had a positive effect on the volumes of foreign trade turnover. In particular, trade between Kazakhstan and China totaled $1.5 billion last year. In addition, more than 120,000 tons of freight were transported via the special economic zone Khorgos Eastern Gate in the first 3 months of this year. The values grew due to the development of multimodal transportation and implementation of dry port projects and the Joly checkpoint.
Ағымдағы жылдың бірінші тоқсаны бойынша сыртқы тауар айналым 281 миллионнан астам.
The foreign trade turnover between China and Kazakhstan and Almaty region in particular totaled more than $281 million in the first quarter of this year, whereas the trade turnover value totaled $105 million in the first quarter of 2018, and this shows a decent increase. Meanwhile, many analysts believe that the transcontinental transport corridors have a bright and promising future. In particular, promotion of the Belt and Road Initiative benefits all member countries of the Eurasian Economic Union.
Это одно из то направлений, которое потенциально будет иметь колоссальную отдачу, потому что наши
The transit sector will potentially have substantial effect and will benefit all the countries because our countries are natural allies and they have all it takes to be large transit countries in the future. If we succeed in building this transport corridor, which connects China and Europe, it will definitely benefit all countries involved, including Russia, Kazakhstan, China, and Europe. This route is much shorter, therefore the delivery of freight takes less time and it will be cost-effective for all stakeholders.
Значительно меньше по времени, меньше времени занимает. А отсюда, конечно, экономические выгоды для всех.
Kazakh government is working on the development of the Trans-Caspian International Transport Route in order to increase the volumes of transited freight from west to east through Kazakhstan. The government also expanded capacities of the ports. The cumulative capacity of the transshipment facilities in Aktau and Kurik totals about 26 million tons of freight per year. According to experts, Kazakhstan is becoming an international transport hub.